Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome for the very first time to the new expansion, Scorched Earth. New items, new animals, and a brand new map for us to explore. Now, this is not going to be replacing the regular survival I've been doing on the center map. This is going to be an addition, and by the looks of things, it's going to be really good. It's got mostly positive reviews so far. I'm trying to keep out of the loop as much as possible as to not spoil the map or the new items, so I'm going in mostly blind as I usually do. So if I miss something really obvious, please bear in mind I will be picking it up very soon after the episode, as I will very likely be recording several episodes at once. So with that lengthy disclaimer out of the way, let's make our new survivor, Jothrix, the lesser-known brother of Bobthrix. Now, what I think we should do is have the opposite of Bobthrix, whereas Bobthrix has a very big chin. I think it should be remarkably small. I think the upper face, however, should still be rather grotesquely large, and I think it should be quite a pinhead. There we are. That's exactly how Jothrix should look, and I think actually that's good enough. I am not creative enough, and I don't have enough patience to mess around with all the West. So I think that seems about reasonable. Rest, not West. Create new survivor. Jothrix, prepare to go into the world of fire and hell. Let's see what the intro cinematic's like. I chose South, didn't I? Hello, oh, hello! Welcome to the world! So, have a quick look at the map. Okay, that's helpful. There we are. Wow, we've got most of it discovered straight away, so it's not overly big. And believe it or not, I'm rather warm. Hello, I remember you. At least we have someone who I remember. We have, wow, straight away new animals. Okay then, we are in a definitely new world. Now, do I just do the usual of getting trees and such? Well, wood and such, I suppose. Can only imagine so. So let's see what we start off with. We start off with all the usual stuff, but now we have a safari hat skin and a thorny dragon scale. Saddle. Scale? That'd be amazing. Okay, so we need a pickaxe and we need a torch. The usual gubbins. That's giving me cactus sap. That's a cactus! Okay, that was... Why does that surprise me so much? Cactus sap. Because of cactus that gives sap, and when it is consumed... Okay, so that is going to be our water source. I was wondering, how am I going to get water in a world like this? Well, apparently that's just answered it. So I'll be right back once we have our pickaxe and perhaps a torch. It's okay, guys. I picked up some sand. That's the important part there. That's going to be amazingly useful. Also incredibly rare to find, I'm sure. There we are. We're getting a pickaxe. And we leveled up, so I'm going to increase my health. Anything new already? No, but we do have some cloth. And honestly, we need this, as this will make it a little bit easier to survive in the baking hot sun. Which I imagine there's quite a bit of in this particular expansion pack. Give me your delicious fibre, that'll be fantastic. How much fibre do I need is the question. I need, well, I've got enough for that, and I need an additional 50 for that, so I'll just attack bushes for a while until I have some lovely clothes. What are you? You seem rather friendly. I'm thinking you're one of the... I'm going to think you are the trike replacement. And you are gorgeous. Look at that, I have no idea what you are. You? Oh, okay. Look at that face. Oh, ARK models will never cease to amaze me. I do love ARK. Something about ARK. Yeah, look, it's an ankylo. I know this animal. I know what it does. I'm not completely stupid. Just mostly. Aw. I want you as a pet, but not right now. Not until I've got everything else sorted out. Cloth pants. Oh, look at my tiny little head. Why do I keep doing this to my poor characters? There we are. There we are. Okay, that should help out a little bit. So, honestly, not much else for me to do. I do kind of want a torch, so I need some flint, and that means I should be equipping my pickaxe. We just need to level up a little bit so we can get access to... Now, I believe there's new items. I believe, but I could be wrong there. Oh, just like a weapon. So I will learn spears this time, because I don't know how hostile this place is. Last time I didn't learn spears just because I figured, well, the axe is good enough. Oh yeah, I haven't got a hatchet, have I? Wow, there's loads of stuff I need to do. So this is actually a tree. This isn't just another giant cactus. That's pretty good. So there are trees. It's not all cacti. Although cacti seem to be amazing since they are a source of water. I bet you anything somewhere there's going to be an oasis or something like that. Just has to be. Ooh, pretty flowers. Can't use the pretty flowers for anything, but they are surely very pretty. Called it! We have a very small oasis, which I could actually see on the map, it turns out. So, me being a little bit dumb there and not figuring that out straight. Oh my god, you're adorable! Oh, are you a friendly time, or are you a aggressive time? I need you in my life! Oh no, you must be an aggressive time, I can't just click on you. Oh my god, look at these little things! Oh, they're amazing! I want all of you! But I might have to punch you to tame you, which isn't the most fun, though I do still have taming on quite a lot. The thing is though, would you be a herbivore, or would you be a carnivore? Oh my god, look at that. Okay, I am kind of gushing a bit, but that is one of the cutest models I've seen in a long time. Oh, you cute little bugger. Sorry. I'm gonna call you an adorable name once I knock you out. I'm so sorry. Okay, do you eat berries? No, you are a carnivore. Okay, so that was a complete waste, but at least now we know that. Ooh. Never mind. Yeah, no, never mind the berries. Duh. For some reason I thought it was going to pop up the thing saying, you are being tamed now, but of course that's just not how it works, is it? Its torpor goes down incredibly slowly. I wonder what your uses are. Okay, I will Google this animal since I'm going to have one. I may as well know exactly what it's going to do for me. So, two things. Yay! Okay, it can wait. I'll explain in a second. So, domesticated. In addition to being the cutest little companion in the desert, hours of close study and or cuddling have taught me that the animal has an instinctive understanding of this land's weather patterns. When the weather is about to change, they will suddenly start behaving differently, so taming them does have practical uses that can justify its perch upon one's shoulder. Not that I need justification, but I take whatever excuse I can get. So, first of all, the common name version of this animal is an animal in real life. I thought it looked like it. It's this tiny, adorable creature which kind of hops around. I've seen YouTube videos of them ages ago. Obviously, they're not this big and kind of wolf-like, but even so, because I think they kind of look a little bit wolf-like in the face, but that's not the point. Fox-like is what I was trying to say. When the weather changes, these adorable little animals, which, let's face it, are stupidly adorable, will start making noises and acting differently. So if there's a storm coming, you'll start to hear them growling and such, which is really cool. So, storms in this game, going to be a problem apparently. You know, I need meat. And I need experience, but I just can't. No, I can't do that. That's just, it's not me, sorry. Let's increase our weight a little bit. Okay, so, first of all, I still want the full cloth set. Now I've got, I should have got a water skin. Water skin would have been more useful, and we still need the axe as well, but at least now we can make the full set, which is pretty darn helpful. Yeah, we need some hide, so we do need to kill something. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. I just can't. Though saying that, these are probably like going to be the dodos of this world, aren't they? The weak animals you could just kill if you need resource. But I just can't. Have you seen their faces? They're ridiculously cute. Let's fill up on water, though, before we continue. Oh, hello! We found silica pearls! So, the silica pearls in this expansion just look like very small rocks. Okay, I mean, reasonable to me. We have some Doedicurus here, which is wonderful as well. We have a parasaur, but no weapons, so you can wait. We can get the hide later. We just need to level up, so we could just harvest for a while, get some stone, get some sand, which apparently is used to make clay. I don't know how useful that is. Ooh, fish! Good, 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 good. Fish will not fight back and will provide me with food, along with experience. There's also one bugged out in the rock, which is generally helpful if you want to kill one without any resistance at all. Sorry, fish, but I need some experience. No, come back, come back. I know this is very mean. We can't even make a campfire, can we? Yeah, maybe choosing the full clothing set would have been better if I waited a little bit longer. Even the fish are trying to be cute, but I'm afraid, fish, you don't win this one. The more meat we have, the better. Almost leveling up, so just a little bit more harvesting, and we have it. So, let's have a quick look-see at the map then. So right now, we're essentially in a bit of a trench. We're between two mountainous regions, and then down here has all the water. Now, when we went to spawn, in the middle was also counted as an easy area, so I think going over there isn't going to be a massive, massive problem. And wow, so much more fish. And we level, fantastic. And we found some metal. Should we? No, there's no point collecting it yet. I mean, we can't make a smithy, we can't make a refining forge, we can't make any metal items, so why? Oh, raptor. Why would we do that? Okay, there's a raptor over there, that's not what I wanted to see right now. So let's just level up our health. And I would like to be able to make spears to defend myself, and I would very much like a stone hatchet and a campfire, so we can actually cook this fish, which would be really, really helpful. How much fish did I get in the end? Lots. Okay, so for those wondering what my settings are, they're the exact same as my other series, which is... No, sorry, I lowered it. It's ×3 harvest and ×3 or ×4 experience. So that's what I'm getting right now. And then we have ×5 timing speed, because let's face it, timing is not exactly a fun element of this game, especially when on single player. And there's no real threat generally, it's just standing around doing absolutely nothing. So what do we want then? We want our axe, which we can make straight away. We want the campfire, we can make straight away. And spears, I'll just put on there so I remember how much it costs. Because I'm a derp like that. We need way more flint. Then we could go raptor hunting. I mean, it would give us a lot of experience if we managed to kill one at range. It depends. If they're in the middle and I can get a perch, then I might go and try and kill some raptors. So what are we going to call you, little guy? I think I'm going to call this adorable little creature Tom. I don't know why, but he just looks like a Tom to me. Perhaps because he sort of reminds me of my first ever pet, which is a gerbil, maybe, who was called Tom because that's what I called him when I was a kid. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Let's go with that idea. Okay, the raptors are down there, but there are two of them. But they are fighting an ankylo, which is actually really good for us, because if they die, the ankylo won't harvest them, because of course the ankylo doesn't eat meat, so we could get some free meat here by being a scavenger. Yeah, the ankylo won. Both of the raptors are killed. Probably not the safest jump I've ever done, but let's try this. Oh, okay, we're fine. Meant to do that, guys. Meant to do that completely. Anna's pooped in the water. Sorry, little fish. Ooh, fish. Because we didn't have enough raw fish already. Fear the wrath of Joe Thrix and Tom. Where are those raptors? There they are. Perfect. Do raptors give loot? I can never remember. Access inventory. Oh, what a fantastic item! Yes! Metal pickaxe. Take that. Throw away ours for now. We can make a new one later. Let's get all of those. Oh, saying that, maybe we should start... Well, just keep on using a regular pickaxe until we need it. Oh, also got ourselves a fantastic slingshot. That is wonderful. And I didn't check the stats of those. Is that any better than our current boots? We don't currently have boots on, remember? We need to make it. Because we needed leather! Well, hide, anyway. Hide leather. Leathery hide. Perfect. Where's the second raptor? There's at least two. In fact, I thought I saw 3 at one point. Don't know, but the lag has started to come back really bad around here. So what's around here that has such a laggy effect? Oh, there's some type of bird. Ooh, that looks really big and scary. Okay, be careful over there, because there's something there which looks terrifying. Also, we haven't been affected by the heat for a while. Not that I'm complaining, but apparently it's not that hot now. Maybe it's later in the day. Where's the sun so I can blind myself? Must be over on the hills. What on earth are you? I did not expect that. Are you aggressive or passive? Okay. Giant moth? It's a giant moth. I wonder if we can tame you. Okay, since I don't want to die straight away, I normally don't like doing this, so I'm going to Google this as well. I'm going to quickly go to the wiki page to tell what on earth this actually is, and if it can be tamed, if there's any worth to tame it right now, or if I should just stay away from it, or perhaps is there value in killing it? I do kind of need to know. So, this lovely animal here is actually a flying mount. It can fly absolutely fine, although a bit slow. Its stats are quite low, it's not a particularly good fighter, and when you attack it, it will release spores, which will slow down you and other animals around you, in addition to making you lose stamina. Although I'm not quite sure if you are slowed, or it's just the stamina effect. The wiki is a little bit unclear about that. Either way, it's not a particularly harmful animal, and it's not a particularly good fighting animal. If we get the saddle, we are going to come back and get one, but for now, we'll just leave it be. There's no need to test its combat ability when we have almost no weaponry ourselves. Although I do feel like we could probably kill it if we had to. Which we just don't. So I looked it up, and that lovely insect is actually one of the first flying mounts you get access to within this world, which is pretty darn awesome. Also, apparently now I can make clay as a mortar and pestle. Okay, I don't even know where I'd use that. We can also make preserving salt, once again at the mortar and pestle, but is there anything else I want? Well, no, not really. Well, okay, we definitely want the water skin. I do kind of want the wooden club, but at the same time I don't really care about it. We've already got a slingshot, so we can keep on repairing that. Mortar and pestle, or just maybe some thatch foundations. It'd be a good way to level, plus of course we need a foundation to even place a mortar and pestle. I believe you have to place this on a foundation, so why not, eh? Let's get the basic thatch stuff sorted. Next time we'll get the water skin. But yeah, in addition to being a flying mount, it apparently hits quite hard, according to the wiki, although it seemed a little bit odd. A lot of the data and such is currently being updated, so don't believe everything the wiki says, at least for now. And it does release spores once it's attacked, which will lower your stamina and lower the speed of all animals around it. Yeah, best if we didn't attack it then, by the looks of things. And there is a white supply drop, so let's make that our next goal. Okay, that's all I wanted. This way is south, that way is north. Let's go north. Well, what I think I'm going to do is make a very small base of operations right here, next to the water pool. This way we have a source of water right outside until we learn the water skin, which will be very, very soon as I level, and I can start venturing out a bit more safely, rather than always exploring, which is probably going to get me killed, to be perfectly honest. So then, let's see, we want some thatch foundations, and very much we would like some thatch walls. Can I make many of these already? I can make a single one! Fantastic, because I need some more wood. Behold the power of the axe. The third one came so close to leveling us up, but not quite. There we are, 3 more thatch walls. How little experience do these give you? There we are, finally, and I will upgrade my fortitude. Let's become a little bit more resistant to what's here. I mean, I haven't actually seen a single Phiomia yet, so that's a pretty worthless saddle right now. I do want that bed, though. The bed is something I want, but I'll need the hide sleeping bag first. But I really want the water skin, so water skin first and the hide sleeping bag. Next time we level, we can get the simple bed. Oh, cool, and I can already make one. That's pretty darn helpful. Even slow motion run isn't quite enough to save Jothrix. I'm sorry, buddy. You're never going to win any pageants. Wow, look at that. That is easily one of the prettiest Doedicurus skins I have seen so far, just in ARK in general. That looks really, really nice. Well done, you're very pretty. Well done. Not exactly finished yet, but to be fair, it's not too difficult to make some more, and I will make the rest off camera. So, we're going to have a nice wall all the way around it, and then we're going to have a doorway here. I might eventually add a doorway here and a ramp, eventually when I can actually learn those things, and then that will be a nice little hut, which is just here for sheer safety and nothing else. Although, right now, not really too safe, but I'm sure it's still better than nothing. And we can also start placing things like the mortar and pestle, so we can start making clay, because clay is a thing in this game. And with that, though, I'm afraid I am all out of time for today's episode, but in the future, there are so many things I want to explore. Right now, we are simply trapped in the middle of this trench, but soon, we're going to explore out of it. We're going to see what makes this expansion, Scorched Earth, so good. I mean, for a start, there are dragons. I mean, if we look in our inventory, and yes, I have finally used the safari hat skin, if we look in our inventory, we have the ARK Thorny Dragon Saddle skin, which means we can make a Thorny Dragon Saddle, which means there's a Thorny Dragon, which means there's a dragon, which means we can tame a dragon. Somewhere in this world, there is a dragon we can tame. That is so freaking awesome. I can't wait to get a legitimate dragon in a world where dragons are balanced and usable. That's going to be amazing. But, like I say, for now I am all out of time, and there's so much to explore, don't worry, a new episode will be out very soon. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff, helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that ARK Survival Evolved Scorched Earth is a series you wish to see continued in the future. And yes, I finally have my water skin filled. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.